But there is one last thing I'd like to talk to you about today. This next thing's a little unusual for us. It's a sneak peek of a product that will be announced in the first calendar quarter of 2007. We usually keep things pretty corralled until we're ready to ship them, but in this case, I think it completes the story, and to understand where we're going, I'd like you to get a sneak peek of this. So we decided to go ahead and show it to you today. So we've now got music and TV shows and audiobooks and movies and all sorts of great digital content on the iTunes store. And you can take that content, again, whether it be music or TV shows or movies. Let's focus on movies here. And you can purchase it and download it over the internet to your computer. It can be a Mac or a PC. I'm going to choose a Mac here because I'm biased, but that could be a PC too. And you can take that content and enjoy it on your computer, whether it's a desktop or a notebook. And you can also sync it to your iPod. And it's really great. But what about that big screen flat TV you just bought last weekend? You'd love to be able to, say, watch your movies on that, right? So what are we going to do to complete this picture? Well, you need a box to drive that big screen TV to play movies. I mean, if you want to play DVDs, you've got to go out and buy a DVD player, right? Well, you've got to go out and somehow get a little iTunes player here to play this stuff. But how's this box going to talk to the computer? Do I want to string cables throughout my house? Because my computer's probably in my den or in some other room in the house, and my TV is in the living room or wherever it might be. So I'm going to talk to it using wireless networking. And that's going to get the content from my computer to this box, from the box onto the TV. Make sense? Right? That's what we'd all like to do. We don't want to tear up our walls to string cables. So let's talk about this box. This is the missing piece. Well, here it is. This is what it looks like. And internally, we call it iTV. It's going to let you enjoy your media on your big screen flat TV. Right? That's what it's for. Now, it's a code name internally, iTV. We've got to come up with a final name before we introduce it in the first calendar quarter of next year. We're just going to call it iTV today. Now, let's look at what iTV gives us. Let's spin it around, look at the connectors on the back. First of all, what it doesn't give us is a power brick. It's got the power supply built in it because you don't want a bunch of power bricks hanging around your big screen flat TV. So it's got the power supply built in. It's got 802.11 wireless networking built in, industry standard for home networking. Talks to PCs and Macs and everything else. We've got a USB 2 port, and we've got an Ethernet jack in case you do have a terrestrial network. You can use it as well. Now let's talk about getting the video out onto your TV. We've got an HDMI connector. This is the new connector that all big screen flat TVs have. That with one cable, you can send digital video and digital audio over to the TV. So it's got that built in. If you don't have that, it's got component video and analog audio. And it also has digital audio via an optical cable, if you want to use that. So it's got really nice, very simple complement of ways to hook up to your TV. So iTV is controlled with our very simple remote, easy to use. And you can just hook it directly to your big flat screen TV. Or, more likely, you probably hook it to your set-top box, just like your DVD players hook to your set-top box. Instead of number 3 for your DVD player, you just go number 4 for iTV. Or if you've got a big receiver, you can hook the sound into that. Pretty much whatever kind of setup you've got, iTV just hooks up. No problem. And so let me go ahead and just show you what this thing does. I happen to have one right over here. And this is it right here. That's all it is. Very simple. Simple little box. And more importantly, I have a working one right here. And so let's get it up on the screen. And these are probably the most gorgeous graphics you've ever seen on a TV set. And I've got a real big screen flat TV here. So we got movies, TV shows, music, podcasts, photos, and some settings. Right? So what do you say we start with movies? We go into movies, And first of all, iTunes is going to, probably present some information here, show you what's new on iTunes, and the artwork will just float by here. But we might want to go and select a movie, and let me just show you some cool things here. Let me go down to The Incredibles. And again, if I just hold here for a minute, it gives me a little synopsis of the film, tells me about the cast, the directors, the producers, gives me the length. And I want to play it, I just push it. And here we are.
I'm alive! Yeah!
Pretty cool, huh? And again, these are the same movies I downloaded and have on my computer and sync to iPods. The same exact file plays on my iPod, my computer, and my big flat screen TV. Okay, let me play you one other one here. I just want to play you a little bit of Pirates. Again, I'm going to let this run for a while so you can see the quality of this again. We're very, very happy with how this has turned out. Commodore.
Rash, Turner. Too rash. It is without doubt the worst pirate I have ever seen.
So again, that gives you a feeling for the quality that you can see on your big flat screen TV. Now, let me go up and just show you another cool thing that we can do. Again, because we have wireless networking, we can use your home network to go out to the internet and go to apple.com, where we have the most popular movie trailer download or movie trailer site in the world. And we can view movie trailers right from your couch on your big flat screen TV. So let's just go ahead and go to theatrical trailers here and pick one. This is a movie that I'm interested in, All the King's Men. So let's take a look at the trailer. And again, this is being streamed over the internet live as we watch it.
Listen to me. Listen here. If you don't vote, you don't matter. And then you're just ignorant, as them in the city say you are. Why they steal every last nickel out your pocket saying thank you, please?
Jack, see this fella thinks it's Jesus Christ come down off the cross.
It's up to you to nail up any bastard that's between you and the roads and the bridges and the schools and the food you need. You give me the hammer and I'll nail the road.
Pretty cool, huh? So you can look at your favorite movie trailers sitting on your couch, streaming over your home network through iTV.